Hey Dawn. Hey Aaron. Hey Larry. Hey Carmel. Hey Kimberly. So I have to go super quick tonight, as in like just a few minutes quick. It has not rained yet this afternoon, but there are storms near. Sorry you're still sick, Dawn. Hey Fern. But yeah, I just checked the radar and there's a storm about 15 miles away. Hey Aaron. Oh, I already said hey to you, Aaron. She's doing okay. She's laying in bed, but I think she still feels better than she has past couple of days. But yeah, we've been dodging rain for like the past 3 or 4 days. Not really dodging it, but it rains a little bit and then the sun comes out and then it rains a little bit more. And they're talking about the possibility of a tropical depression or something like that being here over Memorial Day weekend. I've got to cut my grass. If I don't, it's going to be a jungle by the time I can cut it again. So hopefully I can get out and get it done before it gets dark and before the rain gets here, if it gets here. This is Alabama weather in May. It's just one of those things. Not going to complain too much with the weather though, because in July and August we'll want the rain and it won't be anywhere to be found. Well, hopefully it's not going to be much of a storm other than just a lot of rain. All the models are saying tropical storm at most and probable tropical depression, but either way it's going to rain. Memorial Day weekend may just be a washout. Hey Ara. Yeah, we've had it all week here. It hasn't been a constant rain, but it's rained every day this week. Oh, me too. Yeah, I just checked the radar and there's a cell about 15, 20 miles south of here that's just popped up and hopefully it stays there. I mean, you can see the sun's out right now, but that doesn't mean anything. That one's Wilson's. You can have one of these, Hank. Yeah, same here, Fern. Supposedly lots of rain. No, maybe nothing more than that, I hope, but it's kind of a depressing way to spend a holiday weekend. Be cooped up inside all weekend. Whoa! Hank's thing is he doesn't want it to get past him. He's like a shortstop or a third baseman. That sounds nice, Aaron. It was probably mid 80s here, if I had to guess. I did not look at the temperature all day. I was just checking in on the radar. It's rained all around us, but it hasn't gotten here yet. If it can just hold off about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, as we get laggy. Why are you staring at me, Hank? All right, you guys hang out just 1 second. I'm going to do my reset thing and try to fix this. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if that worked. Normally does. I'm just glad it's letting me do that again. There for a minute, it wouldn't let me resume the streams. That's not fetching. Hey, Clay. Probably shouldn't make you do all that jumping with a full belly, huh? And today is the last day of kitten food. Well, wet kitten food for these guys. They've already been transitioned to adult dry food, but they've got just a little bit left of the last can of kitten food today. And then they'll officially be adulted. Wilson is crazy about those the tailless white mice. He had somehow managed to stick both of them underneath the door. I found them both in the hallway when I came back here this afternoon. He probably is. Hank wanted to share with him last night, but I have not let Tabby out from eating his dinner yet because the dogs were still finishing theirs up and I didn't want him to get mixed up with that. So I'll let him out as soon as I'm done here. I don't have any more. They're over there, buddy. Sorry about the glare. It's that time of afternoon where the sun shoots in the window. What you looking at? Oh, watch has had a reflection on it. It's been shooting a reflection on the wall and they've been all interested in that. Wilson, you're just going at it today, aren't you? We have two dogs. Yikes. That's a lot of kitten. Hey, Mr. Krabs. And I don't have my tripod today, if you couldn't tell. That's why the camera is all shaky today. Wilson, it's not very often that you're the entertainer. I don't know that you can. Hopefully they just grow out of it. Our cat Mabel still has a tendency to do that. Sometimes when she's mad with her tortitude, and other times it's kind of like a I don't know what you would call it. She doesn't try to nurse, but it's almost like she's trying to nurse on my hand. I don't know how to stop it, honestly. We had one, our oldest cat. She that was for Wilson, Hank. Did he steal it? We had our oldest cat. She nursed on her bed for the first couple of years we had her. But Wilson's approaching a year and he still does the bitey thing. He doesn't bite hard, but he does it. Yeah, that's probably a lot of it. I can't explain why Wilson does what he does. I have no idea. But he doesn't do it all the time. It's just an occasional thing for him. He usually only does it when he's laying around and I'm petting on him. It's hard to see you in there, Wilson. You have fuzz on your ear. I swear those mice, they shed a lot and it just magnetic to their fur. And Stella is being antisocial. Hanky, what are you doing? I just realized I haven't put their container of food away. So they're gonna flip out when I pick that up again. Yeah, I heard another lady, one of the ladies that runs the rescue, she said she had a cat that lived to be 22 years old, and she did it all her life, just because she was separated too early. But my first thought was, wow, 22 years old. That's an old cat. Oh, sorry, Mr. Krabs. I was running my mouth, and I meant to answer you, and I kept running my mouth, so. Most cats do. You know, Stella is a rare exception. She shows no interest in it, but all the other cats we have, they all seem to perk up when they see it. Same with the cats at the office. I'll try to remember to get some footage of Clara and the back scratcher. She comes over and begs for that thing every day. And it finally got to the point where I had to put it in the drawer today because she just would not stop. Yeah, I guess there are exceptions. But as I said when I got started, I have to keep it short today, so I'm about to go outside and get my sweat on pushing the lawnmower, but I've got to get it done. Otherwise, I may be in trouble by the next time I can cut the grass. So we'll go ahead and end here today, and we'll do better tomorrow because it'll probably be raining for the rest of the week. But I appreciate it, everybody. Sorry it's kind of short and sweet today, but it's just that time of year, so. Thank you, everybody. We'll do it